Greetings everyone, this is Danny from HarTravel.com, your Viking cruises experts. And today I'm here in Amsterdam on board the beautiful Viking Alruna. Now we're gonna tour all the public spaces. Of course, we have the rooms and suites on our channel as well too. But when you're ready to book your next cruise with Viking River Cruises, Viking Ocean Cruises, or Viking Expedition, reach out to the experts at HarTravel or book it right on HarTravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the HarTravel signature service every step of the way. Now let's tour this beautiful ship. Now we've started off on the top deck of the ship, and the reason we did that is this is where you're gonna get the most incredible views. Now there's plenty of space up here. We're in the very forward portion. You're gonna find tables and chairs, large umbrellas. Of course, you'll have drink service up here as well. You can imagine sitting here as you sail through the Rhine Gorge, the Wachau Valley, or any of the scenic parts of Europe. It's a truly exceptional place to be. Now, as we head aft, I wanted to point out the bridge. Now, on river cruises, pretty much everything on the top deck has to be able to go up or down if you're going under a lower bridge. And so this does just that. It actually is on hydraulics. It can go all the way down there, and even the railings and everything can be set down as well. That's how they've been able to maximize the space here on board. Now, as we continue to head aft, you're gonna find more seating areas where you can relax. Now, you've got more tables and chairs. You can see some up front as well. You've got a shade structure here, and then they even have some great loungers spread out. Now, continuing all the way to the aft, you're gonna find a putting green. It's a nice, fun thing to do here on board. You can imagine sailing, taking a bit of that in. In fact, Viking visits some of the best golf courses on planet Earth through all of their different vessels. Let me know if you're interested. We can set that up as well. Now you'll also find shuffleboard here, a classic cruise activity. And I wanted to point out right down the middle, you've got a full herb garden. Now this is more than just decor. I've seen the chef come up, they'll take a little bit of this and turn it into your meals. I love that they have that bit of sustainability here. In addition, you're also gonna find the solar panels towards the back, several ways where they're working to, of course, increase the sustainability of their vessels. Now on deck 3, you're gonna find this library. Now I love that they have a traditional library here. There's nothing better than grabbing a real book with paper and setting up and enjoying. Now you also have games that you can participate in with friends. They've got a nice little reading area here. And then tucked in the corner, you'll also find an internet nook. Now keep in mind, everybody has access to the complimentary Wi-Fi on board. Most guests do bring their own devices now. Now this is a fan favorite, it's the coffee nook. Now you have one on either side of the ship here. You'll find that you have delicious teas, all your favorite espresso drinks, cappuccinos, lattes you can utilize here, and of course still and sparkling water. But the reason this gets me in trouble is, well, it's the cookies. They're out of this world. In fact, I think I've consumed a few thousand here on board. Got a delicious cookie. We're here in Amsterdam, so of course, a stroopwafel or two. And on that note, I'll see you guys later. Now we're stepping into the Viking Lounge. This is your living room space here on board. It's where you'll gather together each and every single day. You've got incredible floor-to-ceiling windows to capture those beautiful views all around the rivers. You'll have lounge-style seating here, sofas and chairs, love seats as well, and you even have some bistro-style seating towards the front. Now just behind me is the bar. You'll love gathering together each day in the evening, have a nice delicious drink, and then they'll present what you're gonna see the next day. They do a phenomenal job with education, teaching you about the areas that you're gonna visit, giving you plenty of choices as well. And then later in the evening, you got the piano player here, you've got the full dance floor, you can even cut a rug. But what this is really about is gathering together to check out the incredible views of the Rhine Gorge, the Wachau Valley, or any of the spaces that you're traveling. It's a very casual space where you can gather together and enjoy. As I mentioned, towards the front of the lounge, you'll find tables and chairs in a bistro-style setup. You can dine right here from the Aquavit Terrace. Of course, you can step outside to the front as well. Plenty of space to spread out and enjoy a delicious bite and those incredible views. Just forward of the Viking Lounge, you'll find the Aquavit Terrace. Now this is a signature of Viking on all of its ocean, expedition, and river ships, and it's one of my favorite spots. You'll see behind me, you've got lounge-style seating, you've got skylights up above, and you have a full buffet just behind. Now they'll have some delicious bites to eat, continental-style breakfast in the morning, barbecue-style in the afternoon oftentimes as you come back from an incredible excursion. Grab your food, dine just inside here, or you can step directly out to the open-air portion. That's the wonderful thing of this concept here. The doors do open and close just behind you it's all climate controlled, but stepping right out to the front is my favorite spot to be on this ship. I love the tables and chairs. I love the rocking chairs as well. You can imagine as you sail through the Rhine Gorge, the Wachau Valley, or any of the scenic rivers in Europe, this is the ultimate spot to enjoy. Now, when you step on board, this is generally the first sight that you see. I love the beautiful sweeping staircase behind me. I also love that they have a massive skylight up above. So you have 2 levels of windows, that up above, an enormous amount of light in here. Now you're gonna find several main spaces here. The first is the guest services desk. Now they're gonna take care of everything, just like the front desk of a hotel. You also have a nice shop set up over to the side as well. And then tucked just in the corner, you're gonna find the program director's desk. Now, everybody on board the Viking Alruna is going to take great care of you, but the program director might be the person that you get to know the most. They're in charge of all the programming here on board. They'll coordinate the shore excursions. Of course, they can answer all the questions for you on that. They'll also be presenting each and every single evening in the Viking Lounge, and they'll take care of all those little details in between. Now, you do have an elevator here on board. Just wanted to point that out. It does come down to deck 2 and then up to deck 3 to take you between the both. Now, dining is a big part of any cruise experience, and Viking does it exceptionally well. This is the main restaurant here on board where you'll enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner each and every single day. Now, of course, you can also complement the Aquavit Terrace. They'll have that set up as well, different times of the day. Now, what it's all about is gathering together, breaking bread, and enjoying some delicious options. You've got larger tables along the windows, got some smaller tables in the middle there as well, but it's that place to gather together, break bread, and have a delicious meal and talk about your amazing day on the river. Now, to complement the a la carte items you can order at the tables, you're also gonna have the full buffet setup. I love that they always have food made to order, so for breakfast, all your favorite egg dishes will be here, and then of course for lunch, they're gonna rotate throughout. Now you'll find that they have a wonderful assortment of local varieties in addition to your favorites from home. Now they always have the freshest items. I love the food here, and a river cruise, you gotta try what you're gonna experience on land right here on the ship. Now I'm sure you can see why we love this incredible vessel. From the top deck to relax and explore, to the Aquavit Terrace to enjoy the beautiful views of the river, the lounge where you'll join together with your fellow passengers, and of course the restaurant where you'll have delicious food. All this comes together, but the secret to Viking is its people. The people here on board have delivered us the most incredible service. I'll know they'll do the same for you, and when you're ready to enjoy it, make sure you reach out to the experts at Hard Travel or book it right on hardtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Hard Travel signature service every step of the way. Cheers. Now it's time for some of those views.